They feel like you outgrew them and they are grieving your loss. They wonder if you grew emotionally exhausted from protecting them. And they wonder if you're alone, and if you are, why haven't you reached out? They never wanted to lose you, but they feel like they did something. If this is for you, you know who it is. This is the Spill Tea Oracle deck. What did they do this time? Like, they just feel like you outgrew them somehow. Ulterior motives. Oh, is that what you noticed? The real story. Okay. Did someone tell you the real story? Or it could be, okay, they're afraid that you assumed there were ulterior motives and they want to tell you the real story. But at the same time, they don't know if telling you the real story is going to help. That's why they want to know partial truths. Should they just tell you partial truths? A path unknown. Okay, this is about how they feel about this relationship or situation, whatever it is, friendship. They feel like the path forward is unknown, and they don't like that because they wanted you to be a sure thing. This is a very needy person emotionally. You know, a lot of us, I'm really getting this vibe of a lot of us who have changed, how the world has changed since 2020, since a lot of people were forced to spend more time alone. And that can really change a person. I know that from experience. When you stop absorbing everybody's energy, reacting to energy, when you really cut yourself off and isolate, which isn't something a lot of people get to do. Some people are forced to be with someone else, and I understand that, or more than one person, especially if you work someplace. A lot of times you have to go along with their energy, or if you live with people, you have to go along with their energy, and that can be exhausting. Oh, okay. Is that what happened too? Yeah, you know, this person also got swept up into that, and they don't like it, and they don't know how to explain it. Wow. But they know that you moved on. They're just afraid that you outgrew everyone. The old family, that's what I just got, the family. And it doesn't have to be a real family. It could be work family, job, or the old group. You outgrew someone, a place. It wasn't just this person, most likely. Could have been, but most likely it was other people that you also outgrew. Moved on to a better job, moved out of state, out of the country, or maybe just moved across town. Maybe you really didn't do much. You just cut everybody off. Supportive circle, the cold shoulder, double cross, pretending to be fine, drifting apart. This is exactly what I was saying. Like, you gave everybody the cold shoulder. Somebody did. If it wasn't you, because I could be talking to just a member of the group here, but I likely am talking to the person who got the cold shoulder. And I manifest that you will have a more supportive circle. That's what you deserve. You drifted apart from this for a reason. Exactly. Okay. Protected from me. Your path went in a different direction for a reason. These people have pretended to be fine, but they have been watching you. And you know, if they were this unsupportive to each other, they're going to be unsupportive to you as well. But you know, a lot of them, I'm really getting this feeling. You know, we talk about Christ consciousness, unconditional love, and people know not what they do. A lot of times, people who are really, really mean, I honestly think they're just going along with the mob mentality. Don't be afraid to be the one who changes that. Okay? Don't be afraid. Somebody has to change it. It can be hard, especially if you live in a house with other people who are mean or whatever. You know, work with other people, have to drive to work with other people, maybe. Anything. A lot of times we don't realize we're absorbing other people's energy. So just imagine a light of protection around you at all times, repelling that. And being aware of other people's ulterior motives. Like, really, this person is very confused. There is someone trying to come in and talk to you, and you already know this. You know who it is if it's for you. You know exactly what this is. And they're just confused because they don't know the best way to approach you. They don't even know the real story themselves because they can't put into words what's going on because they're so involved in it, if that makes sense. It's like they're just so swept up in the current of this drama, gossip, chaos, whatever it is. They're so swept up in it, they don't even know how to explain it. They just know that they wouldn't do this again. You are aware of your purpose. Yeah, focus on that, okay? Focus on that and know that your intuition is so strong that you already knew all this. People try to double cross you. They couldn't stop your purpose, okay? You need to keep moving forward. Keep moving forward. And if you're like, I'm not aware of my purpose, I want you to start saying, I'm aware of my purpose. It is done. It is finished. And you will be. Start saying that after your manifestations. It is done. It is finished. Speak as though it exists right now. You are aware of your purpose. It is spoken, it is written, and so it is. Amen.